Hello everyone, my name is Himesh and today we are going to learn one of the world's most popular programming languages, that is Python. So Python is easy to learn, readable and used in many fields such as artificial intelligence, machine learning, web development, data science, automation, cybersecurity and game development. Um, Even if you have never written a single line of code, by the end of today's lecture, you will be able to write your first Python programs. So let's begin. What is Python? Python is a programming language. Let me write it for you. So just a minute. So Python is a programming language which is developed by Guido van Rossum. By and it was released in 1991. And Python is a high-level language, interpreted language, and open source. Open source means that every user can download and use Python and code it on their own way. So it is a high-level language which can be understood by every person. It is a interpreted language and it is open source. So if I talk about the advantages of it, so advantages. So it has easy syntax. It is free of cost. When you download Python, it doesn't require any platform fee or something like that. And Python has a huge community and it has many libraries through which you can code in your own way. So talking about the applications of Python. Applications. It is it can be used in AI, artificial intelligence, data science, web development, automation, cybersecurity, and robotics. So I will teach you the first Python code now. First of all, to run a Python code, you need to install this software which is named as VS Code. It is the most compatible and a very good software actually to run Python and many other programs. So I will teach you how to download VS Code now. So in any browser you can search for VS Code download. If you are using Windows, you can use Chrome, but I am using Mac, so I am using Safari. So I will search here VS Code download for Mac. After coming here, click the first website. Just a minute, the net is a bit slow. Okay, so now you can see for the three operating systems. This is for Windows, this is for Mac, and this is for which Linux. So I am using Mac, so I will download here for Mac. Mine is already downloaded, so I will not download it now. Mine is already downloaded, so when it is downloaded, click here, and if you allow, then it will open. So let's open it. Yeah, so this is a VS Code platform. So first of all, to write your first Python program, make a folder here. I have already made, and you have to give the extension .py. .py is used for Python. Okay, so if you will not give .py extension, it will not run, the code will not run actually. So I have written here python.py, this is the extension. So I will write the code: print hello world. Okay, so you can print anything here. So you have to print in parenthesis, this is called parenthesis, the quotes, and in brackets. So let's run it. Just a second. Yeah, okay, so here you will come and you can run your program. So I will run get trust folder. Oh, okay, so I have to download the extension here because the extension is not downloaded. I will download these extensions. Okay, so I'm downloading it. Just a minute. Install Python. It is downloading, as you can see. Okay, so it is done. Let me see once more. I will do it in like that. Okay. I think there is a problem here. It is not running. Let me fix it once. Just a minute. Let it install. It is showing everything is installed here. Okay, so I have to set up it a bit. It is not running actually. I will show you in here. Python online. Sorry, it might be Python compiler. This is a good website. Program is you can also use it. So it's written something here. I will remove it. and write hello world, and if I run it, you can see the code execution is successful and it is showing the output as hello world. You can write anything here, like if I write I love Python language, and if I run it will give the output as I love Python language. You can see the code execution is successful. So print displays output on the screen. Let me write it. Print statement it is used to display output. So now let's read about what are variables. Okay, so what are variables? Variables are like your name, age, your height. Okay, so which is unique is called variable. So I will show you a program. So like name, suppose I give a name as Rahul and his age is 20. So here as age, it's not a string. In string values we will use as these codes. As it is a numeric value, we will not use the codes here. Okay, let me input the height of this person. It's 5.8. So now I will print the three things: name, age and height. These are the variables. These name, age and height, these are called as variables. Now let's print it. Print name, print age, print height. I have written it individually. You can also give commas and write here. It will give the same output. So let's run it. As you can see, I have given the input name as Rahul, age is 20 and height is 5.8, and the code execution is successful. So this is all about variables. Okay, so coming here, so variables, then so there are different types of variables. So how many types are of there? Let me show you. In int means integer, that means 10, any number, 45, 6, 0, 98, 200, these all are integers. Then it is float means point values like 3.7, 6.78, 9.07, any values, any point values are known as float values. So there is string I already said. Any name is called string and it is always written in inverted commas, like Python, as I have written there as Rahul, and any kind of names are strings. There is boolean, which is also written as bool. It returns true and false values, true or false. So let me give you an example of this. Let me write it. Let me take a variable as a and I assign it 10 value. Let me take b and assign it a value of 2.5. it is a float. I will take a value c and assign it as Python. I take d and write as true. So to see what is the type of variable, we will use the command print type and in brackets write a. You have to do it individually, or you can do it by, this is type print. You can give commas and write in a single line also. Type, it will show the type. It is of integer, boolean, float, etc. Let me show you. Type C and print type D. Let me run it. So as you can see, A is a integer value which is 10, B is a float value which is a point number 2.5, and C is a string value which is written as Python. It is written as str. Str is also known as string, and as I said, boolean, it returns true or false. You can see class boolean, it is written as true. So yeah, that's it. So let's come here again. So let me show you another example. Just a minute. Okay, so if you want to write your name, if you want that user can give input to the computer, you will write the code like this, as like name, it is a variable. I am assigning a variable name equals to input. This means a user can give the input to the computer. Input, so in inverted commas you will write enter your name. Okay, so if you want anything here to display, you can write in inverted commas. Whatever you will write here, it will be displayed. So let's print it. Print hello, and we have to print this name here. Your name will be printed here. Let's run it. As you can see, it's taking input from user. It is showing as enter your name. I've written here, so I will write the name as my name, Himesh, and press enter. So as you can see, I have written here print hello and the name. Hello and the name has come here. Okay, let me show you once more. Run it once more. Enter your name. If I write name as Ravi and press enter, it will show hello Ravi. Okay, so I can give another example also. Let me show you. If you want to enter the age, I will change as enter your age, and if I remove it and make it age, I have to print age, not name. So by running it, it's taking input from the user. I give my age as 20. If I press enter, it is showing output as 20. Okay. So now let's come to arithmetic operators. Arithmetic operators. So what are arithmetic operators? There are many arithmetic operators such as plus, minus, multiplication, division, this is modulus, this is division, this is modulus, and many more are there. Okay, so let's come here and give you some examples. Okay, so if I take a, just a minute, a as 10 and b as 5, and if I print it by using arithmetic operators like a plus b, and print a minus b, print a multiplied by b, print a divided by b, print a modulus b, print a b, and if I run it, as you can see, these are the values here. Okay, the code execution is successful. So these are arithmetic operators. So now coming to comparison operators. So what are comparison operators? Just a minute. Yeah. So let me tell you about the comparison operators. So it can be greater than, it can be less than, it can be equals to, sorry. So in Python program, single equals to, which means assigning values to a variable, and double equal to means normal equal to. So if you want to write a equals to b, you have to write double equals to a double equals to b. Okay, and if I write not equals to, this is written as not equals to in Python language. Let me show you by certain examples. Okay, so if I print directly 10 greater than 5, print 10 less than 5, print 10 equals to 10. As you can see, I've given double equals to. If I write single equal to, then it will be invalid. Print 10 not equal to, sorry, 8. Okay, if I run it, as you can see, 10 is greater than 5. It has given the output as true. 10 is less than 5. It has given the output as false. As 10 is equals to 10, it is written true, and 10 is not equals to 8, it is given true value. Okay, so coming to next operator, which is logical operators. Logical operators. So what are logical operators? Let me show you by example. So if I print true or false, if I print true and false, if I print not true, so this or and not are logical operators. These are logical operators. Let me run it. So as you can see, it has given the output as true, false and false. Okay, so now coming to next topic, that is the most important topic here, that is if else. Okay, this is a very vital topic of Python programming. So if else, what is it used for? It is used for programs to make decisions. Okay, let me show you by an example. Like if I input age and input enter your age, okay, if age is greater than equals to 18, then print you are eligible to vote, else you have to maintain the gap here to avoid errors. Print not eligible to vote. Okay, let's run it. As you can see, it is taking input from the user as enter your age. I will enter my age as 20. See, it is given the output as eligible to vote. If I run once more and give my age as 16, as you can see, not eligible to vote. So let's understand this code. I have assigned a value, I have assigned a name actually, that is age, and int means input, integer type input, then in parenthesis you have written enter your age. Whatever you will write here will display here, and then using if else, it is written as if age is greater than equals to 18. That means if a person is more than or equals to 18 years of age, he or she is eligible to vote, else print not eligible to vote. Okay, so this is the code. So let me give one more example. Okay, so I will write as marks equal to int input enter marks. Okay, if marks is greater than equals to 40, we will print pass. Okay, else print fail. So if I run it, as you can see, it is taking input from the user, enter marks. I will give the marks as 45. You can see it is showing pass. The result is pass. I will run it once more and enter marks as 38. You can see the passing marks is greater than or equals to 40. Okay, so if I run it, it is showing fail. Okay, so let's go to the next topic. That is also a very important topic, which is loops. Okay, so what is a loop? loop repeats instructions. Just a minute, let me correct it. Repeats instructions. Okay, let me show you by an example. Okay, so for the code is written like this: as for I in range 5 and print I. If I am calling I, okay, and if I run it, see, you can see that I am calling 5, so it is 1 2 0 1 2 3 4. So this is a loop, example of an loop. I can give you another example. Let me show you. Okay, so for I in range 1 comma 6, and I will print Python. Okay, so let's see what happens. As you can see, as I have given the range as 1 to 6 and print Python, it will print Python 5 times. So okay, so let's see what we have learned today. That's all for today. So let's repeat what we have learned for today. Okay, let's make it as bullets. So first we have seen what is Python. Okay, we have seen the features of Python. We have also seen the print statement. Okay, we have also learned variables and also practiced variables, the codes of variables, data types. Okay, and after that input statement. After that we have learned if else, which is a very important topic. And after that we have learned for loop. Okay, it is also very important. Okay, so let me just a minute. Okay, so now let's practice some programs. Okay, so let's practice. I am assigning a variable name. I am taking input from the user. As you can see, enter your name. Okay, I am assigning age. I am taking input from the user. Enter your age. Okay, I have to put brackets here and put integer as input. So you will ask why we have not put here integer, as name is a string and age is a type of integer, so we have written here as int input. Okay, now we will print welcome and name. Okay, and if we use if else statement here, if age is greater than equals to 18, I will print as you are an adult, and else print you are a minor. Okay, so after that, if I use for loop here, for I in range 1,6, print I. Okay, so let's run it. This is all the things what we have learned today. So let's run it. As you can see, he is asking the user as in enter your name. I'll enter my name as Himesh. Press enter. It is also asking for your age. I will enter my age. As you can see, we have written here welcome and then print name. So it is printing as welcome and my name, and it will print and if I have used here for loop, if else and then for loop. So if else, here you can see I have written as if my age is greater than equals to 18, then it will print you are an adult, else print you are a minor. So my age is greater than 18, so it is printing as you are an adult, and I have used a for loop here 1 to 6 and print I. Okay, so it is printing as 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, as you know the index is 0 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. Okay, so that's all for today, guys. Great job, everyone. Today I have learned the fundamentals of Python language. Python becomes easier with practice, and so I encourage you to write small programs every day. And in our next lecture, we will build these basics by exploring functions, list, tuples, and dictionaries. We will cover all these topics. And okay, thank you, and let's see you with the next class. Thank you, guys.